那以前的那个老板呢？
那个老板，你们是谁？你对不对？是的。
Orthodox Church with some people taking wedding photos. Good afternoon, folks, and welcome once again to sunny Wuhan. It's a little bit overcast. Today, I want to explore a connection between Wuhan City, Russia, and the final Tsar, or Emperor of Russia, Nicholas II. Apparently there is a connection. But we need to first get on the subway, head across town, and hopefully we can stop by and see an old friend if he is there. Let's get going. 那以前的那个老板呢？
那个老板，
那个安徽的。
哦，他转给我了。
转给你了？
哦，对。
哦。那他现在去哪里了？
他现在在别的地方。
哦。什么时候转的？
去年就转了，已经有1年了。
哦，已经有1年了。
对。
好，谢谢啊。
哎，没事。
Well, that's disappointing. The guy who used to run that shop was the man. Super friendly, always gave me directions and gave me a bit of history about the place. And now he's not there anymore. Going somewhere else. She said it's been already a year. I was only here a year ago, so he must have left not long after I left last year. Oh well. Such is life. People move on. Wish him the best. I had actually brought him some chocolate from New Zealand to, I don't know, repay his kindness of the past, but yeah, I was kind of hoping that was going to be his wife, but nope. Nope, just some lady. She was nice enough, but anyway. All right, let's head back onto the subway and we'll keep going on our Russian adventure. Oh, shit. Well, the train has brought us off at Wuhan's busiest shopping street, Jianghan Road. It is a walking street with a man flying a little drone. Maybe for the kids, not for myself. But yeah, if you want to buy clothes or see kind of all the fashionable sorts, this is certainly the place to be. You'll see more kind of branded clothing, dyed hair, all various different colors. Anyone kind of doing cosplay stuff is going to be in this area, but that's not what we came for. We're not doing shopping today. We need to walk down this road and then make a turn to head off in our search of a bit of kind of Russian history with that Chinese connections. All right, we have left the hustle and bustle of that busy street behind us and come down a side street, and we've just come across Shanghai Road, and there's a church here. That's kind of interesting timing. Parking tickets, because I'm looking for a church, but I don't think the church I'm looking for is this one. Yeah, this one here, Hankou, Shanghai Road, Catholic Church. So this one's a Catholic church rather than a Russian Orthodox church. This area we're in here is not too far from the river. We actually came for a walk down this kind of area last year, and it's full of all the old kind of concession buildings. When I say concession, I mean foreign concession. China had a number of kind of treaties put upon them by foreign powers like England and France and Japan and Russia, in which they would kind of cede a bit of territory for which these foreigners could kind of conduct business. And when you had all those foreigners clustered in this one spot, they needed a place to practice their faith. So this would have been the spot for all the Catholics to come. Maybe this is the French concession? I'm not sure, but let's keep on. A Catholic church is not the one I'm looking for, but that one was very much locked up. You couldn't just get in. Otherwise I would have gone for a look. Hey, 请问这个到底是什么地方？
这个是一个钟楼，钟楼，上面是钟表嘛？
哦，是吧？
这是一个钟楼，对。
是。
我好像是新修的，不是很旧的样子。
哦。
新修的一个节点。
新修的一个。
对，一看就很新，崭新的。
哇塞！我以前住在武汉10年前，但是我没见过这个。
可能是这样新修的。但是老的，你去上海黄浦江边那个楼，很老古朴，很有很古朴。是吧？对对对。哦。啊，你的中文真的很好。
学了好几年了，但是很多都忘记了。
有一点点违和感，真的。很棒。
好，谢谢啊。Clock tower. It's a new build clock tower according to our mate there, but it's not what I'm looking for. He's looking for a Russian Orthodox Church. Things you find when you go for a wander. Let's check out the map. This. Hanko Eastern Orthodox Church. That's what we're looking for. Or maybe there. This might be it here. There we go. Orthodox church with some people taking wedding photos. I think I can see an open gate. Let's see if we're allowed in. Open till 4:30. It's 4 o'clock. 这个教堂可以进去吗？可以。哦，好，谢谢。So that's the church, just a stone's throw away from that clock tower, which we were at just before. So yeah, this church was built by the Russians during the old imperial Russian days. As I said, to kind of give the Russian people who were working and living in this part of China a place to conduct their worship. Now, after China kind of kicked out all the foreigners, the church had a few different uses. Apparently it was used as a warehouse for a while, and then it needed a lot of renovation work done to it, as they had some pictures inside showing all the kind of maintenance and whatnot that had been done to it. And yeah, apparently it's a popular spot for people to take wedding photos. I may have mentioned this before, but yeah, in China you get wedding photos done before the wedding. And then you just kind of have a photo album of yourself at a few beautiful locations in a few beautiful outfits. Now, I mentioned there's a connection with the Russian Tsar back when he was still the heir apparent rather than the Tsar. He did a big tour of the kind of East. I think he went to places like Sri Lanka and Bangkok in what is now Thailand, and he went to Hong Kong, came here to Wuhan and visited this church. And then he went to Japan, where he was almost assassinated, but that's, I guess, a story for someone running a channel about Japanese history. But yeah, I believe his trip to Wuhan was to visit some kind of tea plantations and was certainly a lot less eventful. But he certainly visited this spot.
God damn. It's a